What is Pyros? Today we are out here at Thunder on the Plains. This is one of the shows that Sizzboom Fireworks down in Fredonia, Kansas puts on every year. This year we are out in Neodesha. We're back here at the 8-inch racks. As you can see, we got 8, 6s, and 5s back here. So we had, I think, 11 8-inch shells. Had some very unique 5s and 6s back here at this station. I think there was a total of 7 shows shot at Thunder of the Plains this year, 7 different Pyro musicals. So when I'm doing the setup today, instead of kind of breaking it down, I'm just basically going to try to show you everything. So let's go ahead and move up a little bit closer and see what else we can look at. So here we have the 3s and 4s. I know this is Josh Newman's show. When you guys see the video come out a little bit later, you might reference this. But he has some angled shots, some angle pairing. I don't know if you saw the foil, that right rack that actually had peanut shells in it, which were pretty unique to see because they have a color shell with a salute bottom shot, which is pretty awesome for a 3-inch shell. As we get here, this is another station. I believe here are the girandolas from Pyro Media that you guys didn't get to see. They only brought 6 of them out, which you will see in the closing display here at Thunder on the Plains that Firecat 8 and Fireball Steve lit off. It was pretty awesome to see those finally get lit since we couldn't shoot them at Pyro Mania due to safety concerns. You'll see all the gas mines that we had out here. So we had the 5 gallons, we had the 3 gallons, and the 1 gallon. We went strictly gasoline this time through, as Fireball Steve stated. Wanted to try to make it a little bit easier. Now we're going to get up a little bit closer. These are the big slices and some lower angled comet runs. Obviously, since we are shooting pretty much on the ground or very barely above it, we want to make sure we're far enough away from the crowd, so that's why we put these further back here where the fireballs are at. Where's the big super slice from 76 Fireworks? I think it's a 13 or 15 shot. Those are very expensive. I think they're like $150 for 3 of them. So they're very awesome effects, but they're very expensive. So, see them out here. I think there was 3 in the shows that we saw. Again, we're going to get a little bit further down. These are those comet runs that I was talking about. Some more super sweeps, some more slices, single shots. These are using the Pyro Llama or the rebar or the stakes. We can definitely take a look as we get down here. Those right there, I didn't know what those were, but I believe they were either individual kind of flash charges or strobes. They didn't really have too much of a sound, but they didn't make too bright of a strobe effect, so never really found out what those were, but they were unique, so I had to kind of show you guys. Over here, we got some more 5 gallons and then the 1 gallon silver gasoline fireballs. This was the finale to the Pyro musical, or should I say the Thunder on the Plains. Obviously, Fireball Steve's and Firecat 8's show. And then we're going to get up to the 1-4 station. As we get up here, I did want to kind of point out this over on this right-hand side. So this was, I believe, Tim from 76 Fireworks. He's a salesman with them. He wanted to kind of show what a handlet show would be like. I did get recordings of it, but you may notice that maybe the intros and outros that you've looked at, so you're going to already see it. Didn't think you guys needed to see just 2 minutes of lighting cakes by hand. So we got this station here. We have some 3-inch mines in these racks, just to not make anyone afraid since we're shooting so close to these power lines above. But they're just mine shells, so they didn't break, so we can definitely have them up here with the 1-4 section. You will see I'm kind of pointing out different rows. I think since there was 7 Pyro musicals that used this area, I couldn't tell whose was who. I mean, maybe a couple. I know this one was one of our newer KCAP members, Justin. Here, no clue. No idea whose those are. But as you can see, there was plenty of product out in the field, plenty of Cobras. I think there was Cobra. And then there was also, I think, Pyro Curtis and Pooch actually did the Fire Tech. So that's what he uses. So that's what they shot on their show with. But everyone else had Cobra. So we got some more Pyro Llamas, some more 76 single shots here. We have some wheels. This was in Josh Newman's show. Unlike Little Blue Bible Camp that I helped on, we didn't have the wheel actually turn. I was really interested to see with 2 of them. We kind of doubled down, and Newman definitely wanted to make sure we saw some spinning effects, and there's some very unique spinners. So I'm really excited to show you guys what those turned out like. Got some more slices. Got some Red Apple fireworks. That's how I knew it was Justin's, because he's the individual that I know that bought from Red Apple this past year. Some more single shots. We got racks. I mean, there was a lot of product out there, guys. I wish I would have been able to help a little bit more than I did. But as you can see, these shows were all completed before sundown. Everyone was able to get done. And there was one kind of unique Halloween themed item that I wanted to kind of show you guys here. You might notice these itty bitty metal tubes. They're like half gallon or gallon maybe size gasoline fireballs, and then they have a couple threes. You'll see fountains, you'll see little strobes and tombstones, and there's even a little dollhouse here. So this was a Halloween theme that fellow Cape Cat member Keith put on. I don't want to ruin what you will see, but just to give a heads up, there's over 2 cases of crackle balls and about 20 gallons worth of gasoline that was used in his show. But for now, Pyros, that is all the setup that I have. But let's go ahead and get to the pyromusicals. Hope you Pyros enjoy. For now, I'll see you all in a couple hours.